Hello, my name is Lisa and I decided to share a 45 minutes office stretch exercise series with you that you can practice in your office. You can also do that at home or just take parts of it that you think will be useful for your well-being. So that consists a bit of breathing practice, a bit of stretching along the spine from the head down to the toes, and also just to get the mind refocus, to change the energy in a whole body and feel refreshed, which doesn't really take long. So let's begin. First exercise is a deep abdominal breathing, which means we're going to breathe in through the nose for 4 counts. Fill up the lungs and also feel how your belly will rise up. You will put one of the hands on the belly, the other one is on the chest. Holding for 6 counts, and then we exhaling out for 7, releasing the air from the belly, from the stomach area first, and then from the chest and the shoulders. So let's begin. I'm going to count and will lead you through this breathing practice. So inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale 4. Hold for 6. Exhale 7. 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 Last round. 4. Hold for 6. Exhale 7. Very good. So after this calm sensation, let's continue with some eye practice, which is very important. We're looking through the computer a lot during the sedentary work, so while we're working in the office. And we may just use the eyes to use it for a close focus, or maybe just for reading side to side, maybe scanning up and down, which is already an eye movement, but we forget to, for example, blink. We forget to work the eyes in different area. We're not using it for different distances, so therefore we got some stillness for these muscles. So we're going to go ahead and practice a little bit with looking. So bring your 2 fingers on each hand in front of you, and kind of like start focusing on the top of your fingers, and then with your hands going to the side of your eye, to the side of your head, and then bring the hands back to the center. Again, start moving the hands out, your fingers out, following with your eye gaze, and then bring your hands back in. While you do that, make sure you inhale and exhale So don't forget that your breathing is very important as well. So inhale through the nose, exhale, start moving the hands and out through the mouth. You release the tension. Inhale continuously, exhale out. Nice. Last two, inhale, bring the hands in, and exhale, move the arms out. Inhale, coming back, and then just release. Bring your eyes a few times, close and open your eyes. So you can also weten the facade of your eyeball. Make sure you blink and moisturize that surface. Nice. Next exercise is going to look up as high as you can and look down as low as you can without moving your head, and also with your conscious breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more, lifting, lowering, up and down. Last one and down. Next one, we start moving the eyes side to side like we're reading. Following, you can also move the fingers, or you just do that without hands. It's good to have the hands in front, so this is going to just remind you and keeping you engaged. Otherwise, it's just so easy to lose focus, start to wander around, forget about what we're doing right now. Side to side for two and for one. Nice release. Again, close and open a few times your eyes. Good. And then we continue with close focus. So bring your eye gaze to the tip of your nose, and then bring the eye gaze between the eyebrow. Nice. Close focus, tip of the nose and up between the eyebrow for 5. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, and last time. And then back just to looking neutral, forward. The next exercise, we start moving in circles. So we're starting at 12, and then we go out to 3, down to 6, 9, and 12, and then we reverse that circle back in. So let's begin. Inhale and exhale with your exercise, looking up, 12 and 3 and 6 and 9 and 12, and reverse that back to 9, 6, 3 and 12, 12, 3, 6 and 9, 12 and 9, 6, 3, 12, back to 3, 6, 9, 12, down, last two, side up, and 9, 6, 3 and 12. Good. Nice. Close your eyes, keep your eyes closed for a couple seconds, and then blink it open again, close for a couple seconds. Just release those, relax the eyes from the outer vibrations and the light signals. Nice. Open the eyes out again, and the last bit of exercise for the eyes, and then we're moving on from here, will be looking forward. So again, bring your hands, right hand in front of you, and then start focusing on the tip of your finger. Nice. We'll start moving the hands out, 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 out. So we're going to an arm's length. We can go further with the arms, that we can go further with the gaze. So start looking further out over the tip of the tip of the finger as far as you can. Nice. And then bring the gaze back to the tip, and then bring your hands back in, focusing back to the nose. So nose out, arm length distance. Arm length distance goes too far as we can look. We come back to look at the finger, and we come back to the nose one more time. Moving arm out, looking at, bringing the eye gaze back, and returning. Very good. Nice. Let's continue with some neck stretching. So stretch your neck side to side, down and up, nice and gently. And then put your hands on the head, just gently pull it down to the right with your right hand. And relaxing the left side, you start pushing the head back into your hand, so you have this resistance happening. Inhale and exhale. Sitting tall, that's another important part of our sitting statement. Release, other side. And we pull the head down. First, just nicely and gently, just release. And then you start pressing your head back into your hand. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice. Release that. Then you interlace your fingers and bring your hands behind your head. Elbows stay out nice and wide. So you bring the chest open as well. Nice shoulder blades coming to connect. And then you start pressing your head into your interlaced hand. Inhale and exhale with your hands. You're pressing your head back. Another deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Then we start moving the elbows in as close as we can and out wide as we can. In as close as we can, out. Filling up the lungs. And exhaling out any used energy that we can't recycle anymore. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. And out. Nice, just bring your hands in front of you. Press your outside of your hand to your forehead. And you press your head forward. And your hands pressing your head back in. So another way. Stretching the neck and the head. Deep breath in. Exhale and release. Good. Let's shake it out. We continue with a hand stretch. So exhale, stretch your whole arm forward, lengthen it out away from the body. Release, just bring it back to the chest. Again, lengthen and stretch. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. One more time. We pull and stretch. And then release, or we shake, and we start pulling the fingers out. One and every single fingers, two on both hands. And then just extend the arms and start pulling your fingers back. Nice, you can also do the same with the thumb. Just gently pull back. Then you reverse that, you press your hands down. Good. And then you can turn your fingers towards your body. You turn your forearm up to the ceiling. Do the same stretch for your thumb. Nice back, and then just pull those fingers out. And then we do the same on the other side. So left arm pulling, nice forearm turning down, nice. Good. And then bring it back down. You're pressing wrist forward. Pulling down the whole hand. Turning back, pull the fingers. Each and every finger twice. And then turn the forearm up and then do a wrist stretch up, other way around, upside down. Same with your thumb. Good, and just roll those wrists around a bit, in and out. Nice. Okay, so hands and fingers are nice and warm. Okay, so next one we continue with arms and shoulders. So reach your arms out nice and wide to the side and start pulling the arms out to the back. So this is to get the chest open up and to stretch the back, because we do so much of this movement. So we want to open and do a counter stretch, a counter movement, pull and keep pulling the belly button in so you can sit nice and upright. You can also do this stretch facing towards your desk. Depends how much room you got around you. Let's keep the legs hip distance. So that's a nice stable sitting position for your hips and pelvis. Nice. Release your arms and just keep it down to the floor. Nice. Next one, we start pulling the belly button in and you bring the chest forward and then you reverse that. So it's like a seated cat and cow. You can also bring your hands on your knee if you prefer. So cat and cow, pulling chest up, reversing, so stretching the whole back, in and out for two. And for one, nice, bring yourself back nice and up. Keep the left hand down, your right arm up, and then we start pulling the arms back twice, and then you switch twice, right arm up, left hand down, and other way, just twice, pulling yourself up and out. Last 2 for the right, and last 1 for the right, left, and just roll your shoulders back a couple times. We go rolling shoulders forward. Good, and then we continue with some side bending. So again, left hand down, right arm goes up, and then we start reaching out to the left, stretching out the right rib cage and the space between the ribs, reaching over all the way. Nice, keep pulling the belly button in so your core is connecting with the lower back, and your lower back will be supported. Nice, side and other side. Good. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. And then we come back to the center. Nice. The next one, you bring your legs as wide as you can. So we're gonna reach down to the floor twice and then up to the ceiling twice. Pulling belly button in as you reach down and up to the ceiling twice. Down and down. And also beside, it's a good massage, gentle massage for your stomach and the digestive system. It's also, you have a stretch for your glutes and a bit of stretch for your lower back. So down, down, and up, up. 2 more, reaching to the floor, and we're reaching up to the ceiling. Nice, let's continue with the legs. So if you feel like taking the shoes off, we can, I would recommend to do that, because you have the shoes all day on your foot, on your legs, on your side. It's been squeezed in that space. So it's good to take it off, let the legs to breathe a bit, and also just to release that squeezing tension from the shoes. Nice, hopefully it's not, the shoes is so comfortable anyway. Nice, for the first leg movement, we're going to just bring the feet in, just like crunch it in and stretch it out, in and out, flatten out. And when you flatten your foot out, also try to open the space between the fingers. Nice, in and out, in and out, in and out. We got 3 more. For 2. Nice and strongly pulling back and release. Good. And just bring your right foot down just to crack those bones, those metatarsals, those little mid bones, the bones between your top of your fingers and the base, those the middle fingers, as also just to mobilize here. And also your ankle. Nice, good. And then so from here and extending right leg, start pointing and flexing the ankle. That's another thing that we often ignore, the ankle. Again, being a sedentary, living a sedentary life, so working in the office, ankle doesn't get much movement, so switch to the other side. So it's important to give some attention to that joint. That's also have a very important role in your walking, in your balancing, so don't ignore that. Start doing circles with your right ankle, reverse that, and then with the left ankle. Nice, we reverse that. Good, and then you stretch that leg and bend right leg again. We start bending and stretching right leg. This is good for your knee to warm up, to get some circulation going. Nice, in and back with that leg, and stretch and start lifting, lowering, give it some range. Nice, you're sitting to the edge of the chair, you might feel more able to keep your upright seating position. Nice, and then just bring your knee to your chest, hold it, and just as we just mobilizing that leg as well, little movements in and out from the chest. Nice, you can do circles as well, circling around your hip joint and back. It's a nice, good mobility exercise. Let's continue with the left leg. So stretch and bend, left leg. In and out, in and out. Good for 5, 4. Nice. 2. And then hold it out long, little lifts. This is just to engage that quad muscle. Up and down. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. And then bring a knee to the chest, holding nice and strongly, pressing it to the chest, and then just a little mobilizing knee movement. Nice. You can also, if you got any knee restrictions, you can just bring your hands behind your knees, so somewhere holding at your hamstring, close to your knee, behind the knee. Nice. In and out, circle. Also left side goes in circle around the hip. Reverse that. Circling back way. Nice for 2 and for 1. Okay, still with another few rounds of sitting. So coming to the edge of your chair, and then bring the right leg forward. So your right leg is going in about 90 degrees and the left leg is going behind you. Nice. Let me just adjust the camera a bit. Okay, so the left leg is going slightly behind you. Nice. If you feel the stretch already, that's good. You may just move that leg out to have further stretch. Nice. Out and in, out and in. Nice. If you want to take it further, so with your other hand you can hold back at the back of the chair or just at the seat, depends what chair you got. Nice. For taking it stronger or further, just pull this heel towards your hips. Nice. Of course, not everybody can do, but the other option is just to start to go with your legs out straight. Nice. Out and in and out. And you can add some upper body stretch as well. So reach up to the ceiling and then do side bending stretch again for your obliques, for your ribs, and for your lower back as well. 2 and 1. And we're going to keep the leg like that. So one knee is, your right knee is bent. You're sitting on the right glute. Your left leg is out straight. And from here, you bring your chest to your bent knee a couple of times. Again, this is to stretch your lower back, your glutes. Forward and up, forward and up. You can also do a side stretch if it feels good. You can lean to the straight leg as well. Of course, again, I keep emphasizing that people do have injuries, so some movements may not feel good. So anything that is not right, then you keep that with bent knee or softly bent knee. Otherwise, you can modify or skip that if that's absolutely not, it doesn't feel right for your body. Nice. Let's take it to the other side. So we're turning again. We bring this knee down again, holding back at the back of the chair. So option to start moving the leg out, in and out. So like you're kicking backwards, squeezing the glutes, pulling belly button in, keeping your upright position if possible. If not possible, lean forward. That's still better than sacrificing the lower back. Nice. In and out. You can also do that stronger one with holding the ankle if possible. Make sure you inhale deep and exhale deep. Good. And then release, just stretch that leg out as far as you can. Lift the right arm up, stretch up. You may lean back again if it feels right to your back. Not everybody likes that. So if not, then just do side bending. So that still just helps with your hip flexor to stretch out also your lower back and your ribs. And then just bring this leg out to the side. And one more time, we bring the chest on the bent knee. Forward and up. Forward and up. Nice. Leaning forward and lifting up. Deep breath in for 3. Nice. We go for 2. And for 1. Well done. Nice. Bring this leg back in and we're going to stand up. Okay, so well, the next little bits of movement will be standing. Okay, so standing up, legs going hips distance apart or hips width apart. And then first just doing calf rising. You can stay next to your table. So just in case you feel like you would lose your balance, there's something to hold on to. Lifting heels nice and high and hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your heels one more time. Lift up, squeeze your glutes so you can keep yourself up balancing. And release. 2 more. Lift up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. And last time, lift up and hold. Inhale and exhale. And then we come back to release. Can do another foot stretch here. Another foot stretch. Good. And we continue with, since we're standing, we'll be doing some squats. So like we're sitting down the chair and we're lifting up, down the chair and lifting up, down and up, down and up. Nice, you push the bum out, just like you're going to sit down. If you want to sit down fully, please don't let me hold you back. You can do your full range. But again, I know some chairs are quite low or maybe too high, or maybe they're rolling and wobbly. So just adjust it to your own circumstances. Nice, last 2. And last 1. So as we warmed up, we will continue engaging or continue getting that nice energy flow in the body. So we start tapping on the arms down to the fingers. In qigong practice, this is one way to get the energy around the body. It also feels good. It wakes up those little veins, little blood flows in the arms and in the body. So just gently tap on the back of the shoulder. You can also do under the armpit. That helps with stress hormones, control, up and back. And let's go to the other side, down from the shoulder to the fingers. Inhale and exhale. As a reminder, nice, turn your hands up, turn your hands out. So it's a good shoulder rotation practice as well. Under the armpit, reach your arms up. Nice. On the back of the shoulder, neck, just nice and gently. And then you start tapping down on your glutes, down to the thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs, hamstrings, on the knees, along the shins, to your calves and the back. Maybe you can reach the ankle, and then you come back and we are moving on from here. Nice. Let's come to the table. So the next bit of one big movement is more like upper body. So your forearm comes on the table, nice and parallel, and your legs are moving a bit away. So we're going to push the bum out. This is to stretch the lower back and the glutes. So you push with your whole body weight, extend. As we try not to hyperextend, so this is not good. We pull the belly button in, nice, and we try keeping the back flat. From there we push out, and we bring the shoulders underneath the elbow. So we push again, we straight back, we pull back, we push, and we pull back, keeping the belly button lifted. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good for 2. And for 1. Nice, we come back. The next one, we're staying at the center. and then just release. Now it feels like or a little bit feels like your lower back is dropping, or we actually try dropping the space between the shoulder blades, and then we push back. So down and up, more like thoracic than mid-back area, lower back area. So thoracic, mid-back area, not so much on the lower back. So we try focusing that part. Down and up, down and up. Nice for 2 and for 1. Nice. If rotation is fine with you, so soften your knees, keep the right hand on the table and your right hand goes on the right shoulder. Your left hand is going down to the floor, and we start rolling up, reaching up and back, up and back. This is also stretching your shoulder, your arms. You're adding a bit of a gentle twist to your spine, which is good. Up and down and up and down. One more time, and up and down. Switch hands, so left elbow goes on, left hand on the shoulder, right arm to the floor, and we're lifting to the ceiling and lowering the hand back down. Stretching to the other side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Nice for 2 and for 1. Nice. Back into your hands, but also turning away from the table. A bit of finger stretch, so you can lean slightly back on the, so you put your hands down like that on the top part of your arms, your hands. Can add a bit more hand stretch there. Nice. Just bring your hands back into your normal position. Can also grab the corner of the table, slightly leaning down, your hips pressing to the edge of the table, and just lift the heels, lift the toes up. So lifting up and down, another flexion movement, stretching your calves and your tendons, the Achilles tendons. Inhale and exhale, lift and release. Nice for 3, nice for 2 and for 1. All right, so while we're standing, we can do another double leg movement. So forearm comes together, legs hips distance, and we lift up to our toe balance. Nice. From there we start bending the knees. Maybe come down to your toe balance, nice and slowly, holding that control and slowly coming back to where we started, all the way up to straight legs. Inhale again, up, squeezing glutes, and then slowly coming back, keeping the heels high. Down, slowly and slowly back to the top. One more time. Down and slowly back up to the top, and then bring your heels back down. Nice. We continue with some single leg work. I'm gonna move the chair away so it's out of your space. But you can also do that behind the chair, so that's absolutely fine. So first one, we take the left leg and we start swinging that leg forward and back, forward and back. Just keep it loose. But however, as you start pulling the leg to the back, you need to squeeze your glutes again. Swing it forward, swing it back, releasing tension from the hip flexor. Again, from sitting position, this is a good stretch. Also good stretch for your lower back. Nice. Next time you stop, and then you start doing a single leg butt kick. Keep flexing your ankle, and you do that single leg butt kick. In and out, in and out. Good. For 3, for 2. And again, next time you stretch your legs, keep it out long and straight, and just lift and lift. Straight leg. You can lean towards the table. You can lean towards the table, or you can lean towards the chair if you practice with the chair. Lift and lift. Straight leg, long legs. Again, squeezing glutes and soften the standing leg. Belly button lifted again, up and pull for 3, for 2, and for 1. And bring the same leg up, holding for a leg balance, one leg balance. Nice. You may hold a leg from behind. You also option to keep your hands on the table if it's a bit challenging. Option to go further and stretch your leg out. Totally up to your own flexibility. Nice. And finally, we're going to go on the other side. So let's do the same thing. We start swinging that leg forward and back, just being nice and loose. Easy, squeezing the leg as we pull back behind. Inhale and exhale. Good for 3, for 2. And we're holding again for, I'm gonna put this here. So again, we're going to flex and we're doing this butt kick movement. Nice, if you don't need to hold on to anything, you can do that anyway. You don't need to hold on to the chair or table. It's an optional anyway. In and back, and then next time your long leg, straight leg, and start just lifting that leg up and up. Of course, you can hold on to the table or whatever you like. Softening the standing leg, I just keep reminding you. And try not to open the hips out. Keep the hips pointing down, so both hips. And just focus on keeping that leg long as possible. Up and up, good. Nice, a bit of glute work here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring that leg back up, holding for a bit of balance. Maybe stretch the leg, maybe not. Again, totally up to you if you can or like to do. Okay, we are going to come back to the chair. Sitting back, we will come back to sit down on the chair. Knees parallel, hips distance apart, and then we bring the elbows between. So you can interlace your fingers or not. You press your wrist in each other. You press the elbows against the knee. Pull the belly button in, and you start pressing out your elbows while you squeezing your legs in. So it's another internal resistance with your core engagement. So you should feel a stretch for your shoulder and your upper muscles, like the trap muscles, the muscle between the shoulder blades. Nice. Out and in, pressing 3, 2, and 1. Nice release. You can also do another stretch, pressing your elbow against the outer part of the knee. Nice. If it's too much, you totally can do this way as well. So you just extend the arms with your other hand, pulling the chair back, belly button in. Nice. Hold and stretch. 3, for 2, and 1. Other way around. You may do that deep, but just make sure your knees not coming together. Keep the knees apart. You pull and press and stretch. Inhale and exhale. Or option to do that with just the forearm pressing, less intense, and your right hand holding back. Belly button in again for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice. Back to the center. And nice. For the next one, we're going to lift the hips up and back. Another way to stretch the hips. Depends if you like this a bit more stronger. Upper body work. Bit more stronger for your whole strength, body strength, up and down. Nice for 2, and for 1. Nice. If anybody up for it, you can do triceps, just bending and stretching, arms behind for 3. Nice for 2, and for 1. Nice. We'll sit back on the chair. Okay. Of course, you work on your foot anytime. You can squeeze and make those lovely sounds. Okay, we will stand back up one more time, just so we can. I can introduce you to another leg stretch that can be useful for you. So you can bring your foot on the chair. Nice. Your standing leg a bit soft, belly button pulls in, and you start leaning forward. So your hands can, maybe you're just leaning a little bit, and you already feel the stretch. You may deepen your stretch. Make sure you pull the belly button in so you have that control. And just take it to the other side. Bring that leg up. Hands can be again up. You can also notice that different side feels different. You may also have injuries, so just embrace that. Nice. We are never completely even on both sides. We always have some weaknesses somewhere in the body that we need to pay attention and work on to get better and feel stronger. Nice. Right, final bit of stretch today will be pigeon stretch, so seated pigeon stretch. This is when you release your hips, and so crossing legs, your right leg over, you bring the right ankle on the left knee, and you start pressing your hands down with upright chest. As if your hips very tight and it doesn't really like and it's very close to your chest, just still you press and then release, give them break, up and down, nice. However, if you feel like if your body is opposite, you're very flexible, you can deepen the stretch by bring the chest forward. Again, deep breath in and deep breath out, relaxing shoulders here, so no tension there, relaxing your arms, your hands on the legs. Nice, and then release. I'm gonna take it to the other side. So bring the other knee up, other ankle up, and then we'll do the same thing, pressing a few times, and then release, down, hold. While you do that, again, keep pulling the belly button in. I keep reminding you these things if you're not used to doing or engaging the core, then you may not have that benefit of stretching with me right now. So that's why I keep reminding you to turn on the switch on the core, pull the belly button in, and create that habit. So every time you do anything with your body weight, to switch on the core, to pull that belly button in, so your spine gets that strength and be able to deliver the energy to the right part of the body. Nice. We come back and then we'll release that as well. And finally we finish the class with an alternate nostril breathing. Back again to just to sit nice and easy, just relaxing the shoulders. I'm right-handed, but if you're left-handed and if you prefer use your left hand, you can do that. So the thumb will close the right nostril. Your two fingers will just hold onto your forehead, to your temple between your eyebrow, and your ring finger will close the left nostril. So we're breathing in. So let's put again the hands up on the forehead, the other hand can just relax, and same as with the body. Nice. We just prepare the ring finger is just on the left nostril. Nice. You may just bring the right finger next to it and keep it open. So just be ready to close it down. So we're going to inhale for 4 in the right, then we close the right, we open the left, we exhale on the left, we inhale on the left, we close the left, and then we exhale out on the right. So let's just begin and try. Okay, so prepare your left nostril with your ring finger. So ring finger over the left nostril, 2 fingers at the temple, and your right, your thumb is out to the side. Inhale, close the ring. Okay, so let me try this part a bit. Again, so bring your hands in front of you, 2 fingers, index finger and a middle finger on the temple, right thumb on the right nostril, and close it down. Your left nostril is open, but your ring finger is prepared to close. So let's just be ready to close it down. So let's begin. Inhale to the left for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close it down. Open the right. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale on the right for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close it down. Exhale for on the left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale on the left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close it down. Exhale on the right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close down. Exhale left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Exhale out left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that was it for today. Now you can breathe properly. And this is really good practice to refresh the mind, the energies in the mind, the focus of the mental focus, and also to work on the lung capacity on both sides. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little practice. Have a lovely day and keep practicing. All the best. Bye bye.